Hi everyone! Today we're going to read Pete the Cat's Train Trip. While I read it, I'm going to ask you questions like I would in speech. Pete the Cat is going to visit his grandma. He gets to ride on a train. Pete's mom buys 3 tickets. She gives one to Pete and one to his brother Bob. What are they going on? They're going on a train. Pete looks up at the big board. Our train is leaving at 10 o'clock, he says. A train speeds by. That's a cargo train, Bob tells Pete. Pete's train has arrived. All aboard, calls the conductor. Pete's mom finds 3 seats. I can't wait to see Grandma, says Bob. I can't wait to explore the train, says Pete. Who are they going to visit? They're going to visit Grandma. The conductor comes to collect the tickets. Pete hands over his. I love trains, says Pete. I'll show you around, says the conductor. That's awesome. Pete gets to look around the train. Pete follows the conductor from car to car as the floor rumbles under his feet. Wow, Pete says when they get to the caboose. We're going over a bridge. What car is the caboose? The caboose is the last car. See, there's nothing behind it. Pete sees his mom and Bob. They are at the snack bar. I got this for you, says Bob. What did Bob give Pete? Bob gave Pete a apple. That was nice of him. Pete follows the conductor. He goes to the front of the train. Come in, says the engineer. That's awesome. He gets to see the front of the train. Wow, Pete says. The engineer shows him the engine. The engineer shows Pete the train's brakes. There is a tunnel up ahead. As they go through the tunnel, Pete gets to honk the horn. Toot, toot. Everything is light again. Thanks for showing me around, Pete says. On his way back to his seat, Pete stops and makes new friends. They live in different towns. They are getting off at different stops. Pete plays games. A little kid wears his hat. Pete sings a song. What a groovy ride. What's Pete playing? He's playing a guitar. We get off at the next stop, says Pete's mom. Toot, toot. Pete looks out the window and sees... What do you think he sees out the window? Let's see. Grandma! Pete is the first one off the train. Pete's grandma gives him a big hug. It feels good. Pete loves riding the train, but he loves his grandma even more. That was a fun story. Let's think about some questions that we can answer. Who did Pete go on the train with? Pete went on the train with his mom and his brother Bob. What are 2 places Pete got to go on the train? He got to go in the caboose, and he also got to see the engineer in the front. What is something Pete got to put on his head during the train ride? Pete got to put a hat on his head. All right, last question. Who were they going to see? Pete, Bob, and their mom went to see their grandma. All right, guys, nice job. See you soon.